black lace curtain, moon in the glass. You cross my threshold, slow as an hourglass. Lipstick crimson, smudged like a sin. I trace your heartbeat just under skin. Mrs. Reaper, goddess of love, says welcome to the love show, darling. Step into the dark, let the red wine flow. Bleed out all your harm softly. Mrs. Reaper, goddess of love, says every broken heart's my calling. Kiss me in the candles afterglow. Welcome to the love show. Velvet confession hung from your tongue. You say you're tired of dying so young. I paint a halo out of your smoke. Promise you heaven inside the choke. Mrs. Reaper, goddess of the love, says welcome to the love show, darling. Step into the dark, let the red wine flow. Bleed out all your honey softly. Mrs. Reaper, goddess of love, says every broken heart's my calling. Kiss me in the candles afterglow. Welcome to the love show. Lay your fears across my throat. Every tear a sacred oath. If you leave, you'll leave in bloom. Petals scattered through this room. Mrs. Reaper, goddess of love, says welcome to the love show, darling. Step into the dark, let the red wine flow. Bleed out all your honey softly. Mrs. Reaper, goddess of love, says every broken heart's my calling. Kiss me in the candles afterglow. Welcome to the love show. Welcome to the love show. Welcome to the love show. Welcome to the love show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome in. Everybody, it's lovely to see you. Good morning. I hope you've got a coffee, if you smoke a cigarette, and we're ready for some music. There we go. I'm going to start off on prayer, ain't you know? Nice and gentle.
Coffee's gone cold on the table. That doctor's note shakes in my hand. Mama keeps quoting the psalm she remembers like she can rewrite what's planned. I've worn out the knees of these blue jeans, talking to sky and to dust. But heaven's been quiet for 3 sleepless nights, so I'm doing what I must. When prayer ain't enough, I still get up, roll my sleeves, fill my cup, hold on to you when the road gets rough. I'll drive all night, I'll call their bluff. When the words run out and the hurt shows up, I lean on love. When prayer ain't enough. Your picture's taped to my dashboard, half of your smile torn and frayed. I hit every red light between here and hope, still I'm headed your way. I don't understand all the silence, but I ain't laying this down. If faith is a seed, then my stubborn heart is planting it in this ground. When prayer ain't enough, I still get up, roll my sleeves, fill my cup, hold on to you when the road gets rough. I'll drive all night, I'll call their bluff. When the words run out and the hurt shows up, I lean on love. When prayer ain't enough. Maybe the answer is in these hands and late night talks and lifelong plans, and saying I'm here when it all goes black, and staying when you can't stay intact. Oh, when prayer ain't enough, I still get up, roll my sleeves, fill my cup, hold on to you when the road gets rough. I'll drive all night, I'll call their bluff. When the words run out and the hurt shows up, I lean on us. When prayer. So I'll hold you close in the long, long dark, till the light decides to come. If heaven is listening, it knows my heart, but I'll be the steady one.
Used to answer every call, laughing in between your words, held the weight of every fall, like it never ever hurt. Stayed up tracing all your scars, coffee cold beside her hand, read the silence in your pauses, tried so hard to understand. But a strong woman, she just walks away when her heartbeat feels like it's in your way. She won't plead, won't chase, won't beg you to stay. When she feels unwanted, she just walks away. You stopped looking when she spoke, I stayed thinking in your phone. Little cuts that left her soul, and the feeling she's alone. She stopped asking how you are, you stopped asking how she feels. She grew quiet in the car as the moment it turned real. Cause a strong woman, she just walks away when her laughter fades, trying one more day. She won't twist, won't bend for a love that frays. When she feels unwanted, wanted. She just walks away. She won't slam the door, won't shout your name, just folds her shirt, leaves the frame, takes her all back from your hands, leaves you standing where you stand. You're strong, woman, she just walks away when her name sounds wrong. Every time you say she won't fix what you let slip anyway. When she feels unwanted, she just walks away. When she knows her value, she just walks away. I held my tongue till it turned to stone. Every sorry felt carved, not spoken. You touched my hand, said, say it out loud. But the truth trembled and never quite opened. So I breathe in the silence, let the hush draw near. Every ache, every fracture ringing in my ears. Well, words fail, music speaks. All the hurt my mouth can't reach. Every wound, every fear, finding shape in what you hear. When my voice breaks, hope still sings, carried high on unseen wings. Well, words fail, music speaks, and it says what I can't breathe. It's in the dim, pure light, you just stare ahead. All my broken vows hang heavy and say, your shoulders shake, but you make no sound, like a prayer call halfway to the ground. So I lean on the echoes of a softer time. Let the air start to shimmer with a different kind of cry. Where words fail, music speaks. All the hurt my mouth can't reach. Every wound, every fear, finding shape in what you hear. When my voice breaks, hope still sings, carried high on unseen wings. Where words fail, music speaks, and it says what I can't breathe. Take my doubt, turn it into thunder. Take my shame, lift it with the choir. Let the sound say I remember. Let the sound say I won't tire. If I fall to my knees unanswered, let the harmonies answer instead. Till the tremor in my chest becomes a vow you won't forget. rising up between us, free when my voice breaks. Where words fail, music speaks, and it tells you I still believe. So if I stand here, empty your phrases, let the sound hold you higher than my phrases. Where words fall, where I fall, let the music stand tall. Where words fail, music speaks. And my heart finally speaks. You were walking, I was watching my feet. Same old sidewalk, same old heartbeat. Then a look cut the gray in two.
Did you find me first, or did I find you?
Tracing circles on my of how fast I pull you in. I call it something true, like the world gently pushing me to you. Love is not something you find, it's the moment it crashes right through you. Like a wave you can't hold, like a flame already knew you. You can run, you can hide, still it pulls every breath that you breathe to. Love is not something you find.
Love is something that finds you.
Your mouth closed, every whisper in my ear, low and rough, saying let me heal you. Hands in mine, and the room falls out of you. Every line leads me back to you. Love is not something you find, it's the moment it crashes right through you. Like a wave you can't hold, like a flame already knew you. You can run, you can hide, still it pulls every breath that you breathe to. Love is not something you find. Love is something that finds you. All those nights I was begging for a sign, for a name, for a clue. Didn't know in the dark you were walking toward me too. Every no, every almost, every heartache I lived through.
Was the path, was the map, drawing circles around you.
Love is not something you find, it's the moment it crashes right through you. Like a wave you can't hold, like a flame that already knew you. You can run, you can hide, still it pulls every breath that you breathe to. Love is not something you find. Love is not something you find. Love is something that finds you.
Love is something that finds you.
Scuffed shoes on a quiet platform, ticket folded in my shaking hand. Whole life packed in one old suitcase, map so small for a heart this grand. First step, long road, tiny heel on a giant world. First step, long road, tiny heel. Watch the timid turn to bold. You don't need to see the ending, just the courage to unfold. First step, long road. Street lamps fade into the morning, steam curls up from a paper cup. Every stranger looks like a question. Are you staying or growing up? First step, long road, tiny heel on a giant world. First step, long road, watch the timid turn to bold. You don't need to see the ending, just the courage to unfold. The first step, long road. One breath, then another. Oh, yes, after years of later. One door, then another. Every small choice dip in the elevator. First step, long road, tiny heel on a giant word. First step, long road, watch the pivot turn to bold. You don't need to see the ending, just the courage to unfold. A first step, long road. Let's go.
Coffee cups on the chipped old table. You laughed so hard that you scared the cat. You said, promise me you'll call if you're falling. I said, only if you promise to laugh at that.
You kept my notes in a worn-out journal,
Pages bent from the trains we missed. Every wrong turn turned into a story. Every crack plan ended in a glass fist twist. In the end, it's the chances we did take, all the late night talks till our voices would break. Every bad idea that we chased anyway, side by side, come whatever came. In the end, when the quiet starts to wake, I will not regret a single wild mistake. If I'm standing here with you, wide awake on the chances we did take. You held my hand in the hospital hallway, cracked a joke till I learned to breathe. Said, if you run, I'll run right beside you. Jump first, I said, and I'll take the lead. Voices almost whispered, all the almost, all the maybes. We watched them fade like steam from the windows. All the somedays, all the save it for laters, we turn them into now, into here, into this. In the end, it's the chances we did take, every trembling step that we chose to make, all the doors we pushed when the hinges would shake, hand in hand, learning how to break. In the end, when the daylight starts to fade and the old fears circle like a slow parade, I will not look back, I will not hesitate for the chances we did If the road grows dark, if the ground should quake, I'll say it again. For your trembling sake, we are not our fears or the paths we forsake, with the chances we did take.
There's a stillness in the fields tonight. The barn doors moan in the fading light. Steel turns red when the skies won't change, and time writes a story across the grain. I've been chasing fences I can't mend, writing letters I'll never send. The dirt road bends, but it don't explain why some things shine and some rust in the rain. Daddy's boots by the door still wait, though he walked on through heaven's gate. The echoes linger, but they feel so strange. Silence is louder than a midnight train. Rust in the rain, hearts don't stay the same. Dreams drift down where the wild rivers claim. We're just iron and fire, burning till it fades, holding on to love that the weather can't take. I saw my face in a broken pane. Truth cuts deep where the cracks remain. Every scar's a lesson, every loss a flame, teaching me mercy wears another name. Whiskey don't heal, but it calms a fight, makes shadows softer in the pale porch light. You pray for morning, but the stars remain, reminding your soul that it all's the same. Rust in the rain, hearts don't stay the same. Dreams drift down where the wild rivers claim. We're just iron and fire, burning till it fades, holding on to love that the weather can't take. I'm just a ghost in a world half awake. Let the thunder roll and the heavens shake. I'll plant my roots where the sorrow came. Learn how to bloom from the rust in the rain. So lay me down by the willow tree, where time can't bargain and the soul runs free. Rust in the rain don't mean you're in chains. It just means you live through the heartache and pain. Door swing slow, let the city stay outside. Neon hums while the night takes your coat. Find a corner where the shadows confide. You've been running all day, now you float. Clock don't matter in a room like this. Every worry learns to wait. One deep breath, yeah, you're right on time. Lean back, let the rhythm regulate. Come in and sit, take a load off your mind. Pour it neat, let the moment decide. Every heart gets a seat in the line. Enjoy your night. Welcome to Club 49. Smoke curls lazy around a muted horn. Piano talks like it knows your name. Old regrets feel a little warm when the bass line smooths the flame. No rush here, no place to be. Just the sound and a gentle sway. If the world was loud, let it disagree. This room knows how to stay. Come in and sit, take a load off your mind. Velvet hours leave the daylight behind. Every soul gets a slice of the time. Enjoy your night. Welcome to Club 49. Piano steps forward, slow and cool. Brushes whisper across the snare. Sax replies like an old late rule. Trumpet sighs hanging in the air. If you've loved too hard or waited too long, this is where the weight comes down. Stay a while, let the night play on. You're safe in this sound. Come in and sit, take a load off your mind. Let the past loosen up its tie. Every dream gets a glass of wine. Enjoy your night. Welcome to Club 49. Last notes fade, but the feeling stays. door stays open till the morning light. No goodbyes, just softer days. Welcome in. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your night. In the quiet hours where dreams take flight, Mrs. Reaper walks with a tender light. She gathers hearts from the endless night, weaving bonds that feel just right. A goddess dressed in mystery's embrace, matching lovers in a hidden space. From worlds apart, she draws them near, eternal pairs without a fear. Oh, Mrs. Reaper, queen of affection's call, you bridge the divide, you catch the fall. Love's eternal guide, through veils so thin. In your realm, true connections begin. Souls adrift in the great beyond find their match with a magic wand. A departed one seeks a kindred spark, she ignites the path out of the dark. Virtual whispers in supernatural air, romantic tales beyond compare, helping the lost to rediscover grace. In a network, love finds its place. With every twist of fate she met, turning endings into sweet new trends. No boundary holds her gentle art, she unites the pieces of the heart. And when the doubts come creeping slow, she reminds us love can always grow. Beyond the veil, in realms unseen, her power makes the impossible clean. A matchmaker for the forever crowd. Where hope and passion are alone. Stories unfold of love reclaimed in a series, no soul unnamed. From whimsy to wonder, romance anew, departed hearts beating strong and true. Goddess of bonds that never fade, in the afterlife love's parade. She proves that ties can't conquer all, in a world no final curtain call. Mrs. Reaper, love's divine decree, you spark the fire we long to see. goddess weaving thread so fine, eternal love, forever mine. BNC on everything. BNC on everything. There's a porch light burning past the county line, where the last train sighs and the air feels kind. I heard her name carried soft on the breeze, not fading black, more like summer leaves. She walks the road where the old ones rest, with a tender hand laid over each chest. Not taking no, she's gotten home, where no one has to walk alone. Mrs. Reaper, keeper of the thread, your lace lost hearts where tears were shed. You carry love past breath and bone, place two rings back on the London road. With every step, your mercy shows a warmer place than we have known. Mrs. Reaper, soft and sure, you prove what's given. Stay secure. In a quiet room where the candles fade, she mends old vows the time once frayed. Letters once folded inside a coat, find open hands on the other coast. I've seen her pause by a broken chair, set fresh affection in the empty air. Like spring returning to fields long bare, she plants new promise everywhere. Mrs. Reaper, healer of the age, you got each bond we couldn't break. You reunite what miles once tore, and open wide a kinder door. Your touch is calm, your purpose clear. You turn goodbye to still right here. Mrs. Reaper, faithful guide, you keep two lovers side by side. My outcomes on a cool night drive, and my hands grow weak from holding life. I pray you meet me with that same grace and lead me back to her embrace. Let every word I left unsaid find voice where we are gently led. No end to care, no love misplaced, just open arms in that next place. Mrs. Reaper, guardian of devotion, you ferry hearts across the ocean, where every promise stands restored. Hearted souls are joined once more. Your path is lined with second stars, fresh affection and waiting hearts. Mrs. Reaper, ever true, love endures because of you. So when the night draws curtains low, I won't fear the road you show. Just take my hand when it's my time and walk me back to the one still mine. See on everything. You holding up the ceiling with tired, trembling hands. You learn that strength means silence, that love obeys commands.
There's a softer courage
That doesn't crush or claim. It bends to lift another and stands up just the same. We rise by lifting each other. Power that opens its arms like a mother. Not from the shadows we push people into, but from the light that we pour ourselves into. We rise by lifting each other. We rise, every quiet kindness cools the whole world higher. I've seen the tallest towers built on someone else's pain. They glitter, then they hollow, they rattle in the rain.
with hands that tie a shoelace, so wipe a tear in line.
Are building hidden kingdoms that last beyond our time. We rise by lifting each other. Power that opens its arms like a mother. Not from the shadows we push people into, but from the light that we pour ourselves into. We rise by lifting each other. We rise, every quiet kindness pulls the whole world higher. little notes and crooked hearts. You said you're bad at big goodbyes, so you practice tiny starts. You laugh at all the wrong parts of my broken stories from before. You touch the bruise I never show, and it doesn't make the way it did before. Love hurts in a kind way, like pulling out a splinter smoke. Stings, then it lets go, leaves my hands open. Love hurts in a kind way, soft voice saying this might sting. Tears, but they clean things I never knew were swollen. You call me out so softly, I can't pretend I didn't hear. You rearrange my reasons, leave the worst ones in the mirror. You hold me when I flinch from things that haven't happened yet. You say I won't promise painless, and somehow that's the sweetest thing I've heard you confess. Love hurts in a kind way, like pulling out a splinter slow. Stains, then it lets go, leaves my hands open. Love hurts in a kind way, soft voice saying this might sting. Tears, but they clean things I never knew were swollen. You press on all my old scars, ask, does this still burn? I answer with my breathing. You answer, then we'll learn. If this is how it breaks me, let it break me true. If gentle pain is the doorway, I'll walk through it right to you. Love hurts in a kind way, like pulling out a splinter slow. Stings, then it lets go, leaves my hands open. Love hurts in a kind way, soft voice saying this might sting. Tears, but they clean things I never knew were swollen. Love hurts in a kind way. You're the ache that makes me heal, torn just enough to feel. I never knew love so honest.
Coffee's gone cold on the table. Sunrise sneaks under the door. They all got plans for my future, like they've walked these floors before.
They tape their quotes on the mirror.
Tell me run harder, you win. But the spark I'm really chasing starts somewhere under my skin. Motivation is a fire from within, not a match in a stranger's hand. If you try to build my life for me, it'll crumble in the sand. I'll stumble, I'll swear, I'll begin again, till the glow turns strong, not thin. Motivation is a fire from within. Let it rise, let it rise from within.
You shout from safe little bleacher.
Climb higher, it's all in your head.
But you don't feel my shaking fingers.
You don't sleep in my bed. I'm done with borrowed bravado, done chasing someone else's wind. I'll walk slow, but I'll walk honest. Every breath a spark on my skin. Motivation is a fire from within, not a match in a stranger's hand. If you try to build my life for me, it'll crumble in the sand. I'll stumble, I'll swear, I'll begin again, till the glow turns strong, not thin. Motivation is a fire from within. Let it rise, let it rise from within. Motivation is a fire from within, not a script that you write for me. I'd rather fail on my own 2 feet than live on my borrowed needs. I'll stumble, I'll swear, I'll begin again, 'cause the change starts under my skin. Motivation is a fire from within. Let it rise. From within.
as a prayer. Just you and me there, lamp on the floor, shoes by the door. Your fingers find mine like they've always known the way. Coffee on your breath, little joke you always say. All the noise outside falls behind a closing gate. Every scar I hide leans into your quiet faith. I'm not a poet, I stumble, I fall, but in this moment I finally have the words at all. When I hold your hand, I'm holding my whole world. Every hope I never dared, every shattered piece restored. I was walking on my own in a house that felt so cold. When I hold your hand, I'm holding my whole world. Wedding photos fade on the wall in crooked frames. Dishes in the sink, all the small and sacred days. Thunder on the roof, you just smile and pull me close. Suddenly the storm sounds like something beautiful. I don't deserve this, I tell you, you laugh, say you're my favorite, perfect mess I'll ever have. Oh. When I hold your hand, I'm holding my whole world. Every fear that made me run lays its weapons on the floor. All the roads that led me here, every wrong turn, every hurt. When I hold your hand, I'm holding my whole world. If the cold sky darkens, if the days grow thin, if the ground starts shaking and the nights press in, I will reach across the shadows. I will find you in the dark. Your palm against my palm is the beating of my heart. When I hold your hand, I'm holding my whole world. Every vow we ever spoke, ringing louder than the war. Let the mountains fall to dust, let the proud towers burn. When I hold your hand, I'm holding my whole world. When I hold your hand, I'm holding my whole world. Holding my whole You walked in like you'd always been there. Coffee cold, laughing in my hands. Small talk slipping into midnight secrets. Every word rewrote who I am.
Pages I'd folded, torn and faded. You traced every line I hit, said my name like it was sacred, and something in me finally lit.
You are the chapter I never want to end, the line that keeps on turning back again. Every rough draft scar, every ink stained pen.
You are the chapter I never want to end. Stay in the margin, stay in the center. Every beginning, writing us together.
Storms came, we underlined the hard parts. Your hand steady on the page. Fights in silence, all the almost goodbyes. Yet your eyes never turned away.
I was a story half erased, a name at the bottom of the page. You read me slow, you read me brave, and suddenly the ending changed.
You are the chapter I never want to end, the line that keeps on turning back again. Every rough draft scar, every ink stained pen. You are the chapter I never want to end.
Stay in the margin, stay in the center. Every beginning, writing us together.
If the spine breaks, we will bind it. If the light fades, we will find it. When my hands shake and the words blur, read me out loud till your voice is the only thing heard.
Chapter I never want to end. I'm proud of every other verse we have.
When last pages tremble,
You are the chapter I never want to end. Read me forever, line after letter. This is our story, only getting better.
Coffee's getting cold, we forgot to drink it. You're tracing shapes in the table green. I'm breathing in slow. You're half a smile thinking, and somehow my heart hears every word you don't say. I used to chase every moment, afraid of the quiet in between. Then you took my shaking hands and taught them how to be with you. Even silence feels like a beautiful conversation. Every little heartbeat sounds like a standing ovation. I don't need the answers, I don't need an explanation. With you, even silence feels like a beautiful conversation. Traffic through the glass fades into a murmur. Clock mark on the wall. Loses track of time. Your head on my chest, breathing out the pressure. Somehow the stillness sings like a Sunday sunrise. I used to feel every sentence, talk just to cover the ache. Then your gentle waiting eyes showed me how grace can wait. When you, either side, feels like a beautiful conversation. Every little heartbeat sounds like a standing ovation. I don't need the reasons, I just rest in this foundation. With you, even silence feels like a beautiful conversation. When the night gets heavy and the words run dry, you just stay here, steady as the tears run by. And I feel you in the quiet, love louder than the noise. In the hush I hear a choir calling out with one voice. Oh, with you in the silence feels like a holy revelation. Every breath between us sounds like a bright creation. I don't need the music to lift me into celebration. With you, even silence feels like a beautiful conversation. Sounds like a beautiful conversation. Every breath between us sounds like a bright creation. I don't need the music to look me into celebration. With you, even silence feels like a beautiful conversation. And oh, with you, even silence feels like a beautiful conversation. Every room felt too loud. Every thought a rushing train. I was living in the crossfire of my own unsteady brain. Then you sat beside the thunder, didn't flinch, didn't turn away. Only asked me what I needed, and somehow I heard myself say, you're the quiet in my chaos, the slow breath in my chest, the light inside my shadows, where my fear can finally rest. Every storm I used to sleep through, now I face it unafraid of the cost. 'Cause you're the reason my heart beats softer in a world that's always lost. You don't fix, you just listen. Trace circles on my hand. I fall apart on your shoulder, and you say, I understand. Yeah, when the walls start closing inward and my voice begins to shake. You remind me I am worthy of the space I'm scared to take. You're the quiet in my chaos, the slow breath in my chest, the light inside my shadows where my fear can finally rest. Every storm I used to sleep through, now I face it unafraid of the cost. 'Cause you're the reason my heart beats softer in a world that's always lost. If I forget how far I've come, would you hold my trembling hand? Say my name like it's an answer, like you always knew I can. You're the quiet in my chaos, the slow breath in my chest, the light inside my shadows where my fear can finally rest. Every storm I used to sleep through, now I face it unafraid of the cost. 'Cause you're the reason my heart beats softer in a world that's always lost. Stay here in the stillness where the noise can't reach us now. You're my quiet, you're my compass, and my heart learns you somehow. Curtains half open, dust in the glow, kettle still singing, oh radio low. You laugh at nothing, I lose my place. Every small wrinkle, maps on your face. Every time you smile, the world feels a little more like home. Like I've been gone for miles, and your eyes turn the key in my bones. Oh, let it all fall down. If I've got you, I'm never alone. Every time you smile, the world feels a little more like home. Paint on your fingers, ink on my hands. We miss the punchlines, still understand. The mail on the table, the shoes by the door. You say I'll be right back, I don't need more. Every time you smile, the world feels a little more like home. Like I've been gone for miles, and your eyes turn the key in my bones. Oh, let it all fall down. If I've got you, I'm never alone. Every time you smile, the world feels a little more like home. There's a war in the paper, storms on the screen, but here in the hallway, you're brushing your teeth. You hum that old chorus, I'm singing along to crooked voices, still our favorite song. Every time you smile, the world feels a little more like home. Like I've been gone for miles, and your eyes turn a key in my bones. Let it all fall down. If I've got you, I'm already known. Every time you smile, the world feels a little more like home. Coats on the railing, night getting cold. You lean on my shoulder like we're growing old. You whisper, stay a while. Stay a while. Right then I know, as long as you're smiling, I am home. Shoo-up, shoo-up. Doo-be-doo, yeah, yeah. Just me and you. Tea bags in a chipped old cup. You're laughing as you burn the toast. Tuesday in our faded socks, but this is what I love the most. You draw a heart in washing steam on the crooked kitchen pane. Click the kettle, kiss my cheek, and suddenly the world champagne. Romance in the small things. You turn every nothing into gold. Slow dance in the hallway. Bare feet on the carpet, we're not old. Timeless in your front room. Spinning in the space between the chairs. It's just another evening, but you make it feel like a county fair. Oh, you make it feel like the county fair. You fold the mail on my old coat. Circle shows we'll never see. I miss the bus, we miss the sail, but somehow it feels meant to be. You tap the beat on the window glass while the rain drums your name. You say it's only Wednesday night, but I know it's our Hall of Fame. Romance in the small things. You turn every nothing into gold. Slow dance in the hallway. Bare feet on the carpet, we're not old. Timeless in your front room. Spinning in the space between the chairs. It's just another evening, but you make it feel like a county fair. Yeah, like the county fair. Face. We don't need a silver screen to live a technicolor dream. Every sip of lukewarm tea, every wrinkle in the sheets. You turn the quiet, quiet streets into fireworks for me. Oh yeah, romance in the small things. You turn every nothing into gold. Slow dance in the hallway. Bare feet on the carpet, we're not old. Timeless in your front row. Spinning in the space between the chairs. It's just another evening, but you make it feel like the county fair. Ordinary moments last forever when I'm with you. Click of a clock, steam from a cup. Same little corner, I keep showing up.
Tie the same tie, knotted just right. Straighten my spine like every night. Sign the same name on a blank new page. Tiny repetitions turning over the days. Consistency, heartbeat of the same day. Little steady thump keeps the doubt away. Step after step on this worn out floor, that quiet little rhythm opens every door. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Sip the same drink, count to 8. Talk to my nurse, baby, you're late.
Practice that phrase till it starts to breathe. What looks like habit is the trick up my sleeve. Consistency, heartbeat of the same day. Little steady thump keeps the doubt away. Step after step on this worn out floor, that quiet little rhythm opens every door.
Everyone's chasing
Fireworks flashes,
I'm lighting matches in stacks and stashes.
one small flame in the same old place burns a slow deep groove in this tired staircase. Consistency, heartbeat of the same day. Soft stubborn drum when the skies turn gray. Brick after brick on the same old floor, that quiet little rhythm builds a swinging front door.
Come on.
That quiet little rhythm says just one more.
Come on. Cracked old mug, chip white plate. Sun sneaks in through curtains that don't quite hang straight. Burnt toast smell, coffee too strong. Kids off key, but they're making up their own song. Life don't have to be perfect to be wonderful, wonderful. Got a million little broken things that make this miracle full. You turn my mess into mercy, my trouble into a hymn. Life don't have to be perfect for me to praise you in it. Rust on the truck, paint on my jeans, bills on the fridge clipped up with last year's wedding ring. One good pair of shoes by the door, faith worn thin, but it's holding like it did before. Life don't have to be perfect to be wonderful, wonderful. Got a million little broken things that make this miracle full. You turn my mess into mercy, my trouble into a hymn. Life don't have to be perfect for me to praise you in. If every road was easy, I'd never learn to pray. If every storm passed over, I'd miss the colors in the rain. You're in the crack in the ceiling, you're in the creak of the floor. In every load, I'm barely here. You say, child, I am your more. I don't have to be perfect to be wonderful, wonderful. Got a million little broken things that make this miracle full. You turn my mess into mercy, my trouble into a hymn. I don't have to be perfect for me to praise you in it. Out of tune grace, everyday choir. You take this crooked little life and light it on holy fire. Oh,
You were braids in my hair, tiny hands, tiny dare, stealing cookies in the dark, both of us hiding our hearts. You were laughter on the stairs, my secret keeper, silent prayers, every stumble, every fall, you were there for it all. You held my name like a melody, sang it back when I forgot. You turned my shame into a story, into gold from every night. Oh, sister, you're the thread of my life, weaving through the tears and the light. Joy in every color, strength in every line. You stitched me together each time. Sister, you're the thread of my life, wrapping around the edges of my mind. Comfort in the chaos, hand in hand we rise. Sister, you're the thread of my life. You were dances in the hall, mismatched socks, that was all. Wore my jacket like a crown, talked me out of leaving town. You were chorus in my doubt, soft I love you when I shout. Passed me hope like passing notes, tucked it in my winter coat. You turn my storms into silhouettes, shadow shows against the wall. You made my can into a promise, and watch us after all. Hey, sister, you're the thread of my life, weaving through the tears and the light. Joy in every color, strength in every line. You stitch me together each time. Sister, you're the thread of my life, wrapping around the edges of my mind. Comfort in the chaos, hand in hand we rise. Sister, you're the thread of my life. If the seam splits, if the world rips, you tie it up with your soft lips. If my hope frays on the hard days, you pick it up in your own ways, yeah. Who knew that love could feel like this? Who knew my mirror had your face? Same eyes, same soul, same grace. When I fade, you color me bright. You pull me back into the light. Two hearts, one desire, running down the same line. Sister, you're the thread of my life. thread of my life, wrapping around the edges of my mind. Comfort in the chaos, hand in hand we rise. Sister, you're the thread of my life. Thread of my life. Thread of my life. Oh, sister, every color, every time. Thread of my life. Thread of my life. Thread of my life. Thread of my life.
You bring your coffee, I burn the toast. We sit in silence and laugh the most.
You fold my worries like shirts in a drawer.
You say it's nothing, but I'm less afraid than before.
Quiet magic in the middle of the day,
Turning little moments
into things that stay.
every tired Tuesday.
Every gray sky view
Becomes a story,
'cause I lived it next to you. You know the endings
of all my jokes.
still you pretend
Like you never spoke.
we miss the turning, get lost on the road.
You hum that old tune, and suddenly the traffic feels like home.
Quiet magic in the middle of the day, it's turning little moments into things that stay. Every faded photo, every bruise we outgrew
Becomes a treasure,
'cause I kept it safe with you.
when thinned to a hush.
When the room is crowded, yet I only see your face,
When the words fall clumsy,
and you give my doubts a place.
so we don't need fireworks
To light the sky above,
we just need one more ordinary
day to call enough. Oh, that's enough. Quiet magic in the middle of the day, turning little moments into things that stay.
every simple evening.
Every shared unplanned view
Becomes a lifetime,
'cause I spent my life with you.
just you and me.
And a sinking sun, quiet magic
Saying
we have already We don't meet in Marble Hall. We got folding chairs and peeling walls. Mic stand leaning, cable taped up. Still we pour out praise like fine gold in a paper cup. Baby sleeping on a winter coat. Grandma hums along, clears her throat, ceiling leaks on the second row. Still the sound keeps rising, higher than the snow. Make this broken room a burning bush. Let your holy fire fill this hush. We're the choir in the checkout line, singing mercy over blinking signs. New wine in a paper cup. You keep filling, we lift you up right here, right now, right now, right now. This is more than enough. New wine in a paper cup. We got name tags on our Sunday best. We got questions we ain't confessed. Phones light up with the daily storm. Still your ancient love keeps taking on a brand new form. Parking lot becomes a sacred ground when we circle up and pass it round. Testimonies over traffic noise. Grace can find a rhythm in the strangest voice. Make this broken room a burning bush. Let your holy fire fill this hush. We're the choir in the checkout line, singing your mercy over blinking signs. New wine in a paper cup. You keep filling, we lift you up right here, right now, right now, right now. This is more than enough. New wine in a paper cup. One scream, one laugh, one crack ran. Oh, still we dance. Oh, one soft amen echoes again and again. With a rooftop praise in the pouring rain, with a whispered song on a crowded train. If you can wear a cross and crown, you can wear this little gathering like a royal gown. Make this broken room a burning bush. Let your holy fire fill this hush. We're the choir in the checkout line, singing mercy over blinking signs. New wine in a paper cup. You keep filling, we lift you up right here, right now, right now, right now. This is more than enough. New wine in a paper cup. New wine, paper, new cup. You keep pouring. New wine, we lift up. We lift up. Just this choir, just this breath, brand new glory in our ordinary steps.
Every day is a coin flip, heads or tails in my head. I can fight every raindrop or let the clouds be red. I can curse at the mirror for what it dares to show, or laugh at my reflection and let the whole thing go. Two ways to be at war or free. I can push that wall, let it be. I can break my heart on what I can't change, or dance in the dark in the pouring rain. Two ways to be at war or free. Two ways to be at war or free. I used to chase the traffic, shouting at every light, arguing with the seasons, trying to stop the night. But winter stayed December, summer still came late, till I waved my white napkin across the dinner plate. Two ways to be at war or free. I can push that wall, let it be. I can break my heart on what I can't change, or dance in the dark in the pouring rain. Two ways to be, at war or free. I don't have to love it, to live it. I don't have to win, to forgive it. Every little moment asking me which side I'm gonna see. Two ways to be, at war or free. I can push that wall, or let it be. I can break my heart on what I can't change, or dance in the dark in the pouring rain. Two ways to be, at war or free. Two ways to be, at war or free. Two ways to be, at peace in me. Two ways to be.
We signed our names in fading ink, sat in chairs that scraped the floor. Judge read words I couldn't drink, so I just stared down at the door. Your old truck keys felt cold in my hand, like I've been holding on too long. Driving home through quiet land, I knew something in me had gone wrong. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. Taking my heart down from that dusty highest shelf. I thought goodbye meant I was broken, now it's hello to somebody else. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. Oh, myself. Kitchen chair, one coffee cup, half the photos off the wall. Split the plates and packed you up, but I kept Sunday calls to my own soul, asking softly, girl, when did you disappear? Answer came like early spring, I've been waiting all these years. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. Taking my heart down from that dusty highest shelf. I thought goodbye meant I was broken, now it's hello to somebody else. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. I'm dancing barefoot in the hallway, wearing that dress you never liked. Hey, laughing at the mirror, cause the woman looking back's alive. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. Lighting a candle for my name in a house that finally feels like help. I thought goodbye meant I was empty, now I'm filling up with something else. Divorce ain't the loss of love, it's the love I owe myself. It's the love I owe myself. You were counting all your failures, like the cracks along your phone. Tiny ghosts in every screenshot, every sorry you outgrew.
I was ticking off my birthdays like receipts I never read. All the one days in the shoebox, gathering dust beside the
bed.
Then it hit us in the quiet, like a headline in our bones. This is it, this is it. We all have two lives, the second one starts when it finally breaks our hearts. That we only get one. So I'm holding your hand like I just woke up from a dream I almost lost. Yeah, we only get one, but we get this one together. Oh.
You left crying in the kitchen, spilled the coffee, saved the cup. Every scar is paid for something. I'm not giving this one up.
You said call your older brother,
Say the words you always say. So I dialed and heard him breathing, like an echo from the grave.
every second on the ceiling, every promise on the floor.
This is it, this is it.
We all have two lives, the second one starts when it finally breaks our hearts. That we only get one, only get one. So I'm dancing off shame and in my socks in this room, singing your name like it's a truth. Yeah, we only get one, but we get this one together.
Tell me you'll stay when my voice shakes, when I fall apart.
Yeah, I'll say your name like a small light,
Like a brand new start.
if this is all we're given, let's give it back in full.
Every breath forgiven, every empty room made full.
We all have two lives, the second one starts when it finally breaks our hearts. And we only get one. So a shout from the cheap seats, hands up to the sky. Every quiet soul alive. Yeah, we only get one, but we get this one
We get this one.
together. Oh.
This is it, this is us. Only one life and it's enough.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Clock keeps crawling, I keep stalling. Same old coffee, cold by morning. Fear keeps talking, face says try it. Heart keeps whispering now or quiet.
I've been standing in the doorway,
Half in,
half out.
but I can't build a future in the shadow of doubt. Oh, yeah. Get busy living or get busy dying.
I hear the quiet say,
Get busy living or get busy dying.
don't just throw your days away.
If you're still breathing, boy, you're still deciding. Right now, right here, choose the fire, not the fade out. Get busy living or get busy dying. Bills on the table, Bible open, dreams I buried, start stay stuck?
Or are you gonna stand?
Are you holding chains?
Or taking his hand?
You got blood in your veins. You got love in your life. This is a moment where your new life comes.
Get busy living or get busy dying.
Choose your song, your shout.
Get busy living or get busy dying.
This is what it's all about.
If you're still breathing,
You
are still deciding.
right now, right here. Feel your spirit rising. Get busy living. Get busy living.
Get busy living. Get busy living.
Don't you waste that breath
Get busy living.
till my final sigh.
Get busy living.
Get busy living.
Get busy living.
Sun creeps in through the motel blinds. Coffee's cold, but your hand is warm. Last night's clothes on the bedroom floor. Still don't know what we're heading toward. You left low, where'd you steal my shirt? Lipstick stain on my favorite word on your neck. I trace my name like I get to rewrite every mistake. Each morning we are born again, baby. Say my name like it's brand new, brand new. Oh, what we do today is what matters most. So I'm choosing you, and I'm choosing you, yeah. The past can haunt, but it can't stay. If your heart is here and your eyes don't stray. Each morning we are born again, so I'm choosing you. I'm choosing you today. The whole goes to live in our picture frames. Dusty smiles we don't have to explain. Your kiss scars that I used to hide, say that's just proof you're still alive. We both burned bridges just for light. Watch good love turn into a fight. But your bare feet on this wooden floor make a home out of never again once more. Each morning we are born again, baby. Say my name like it's brand new, brand new, oh brand new. What we do today is what matters most. So I'm choosing you. I'm choosing you. but it can't stay. If your heart is here and your eyes don't stray, yeah. Each morning we are born again, so I'm choosing you. I'm choosing you today. I keep choosing you. I keep choosing you today. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, I keep choosing you. I keep choosing you. I keep choosing you today. I wake up in a paper room, walls made out of yesterday, coffee cold, my name forgotten, ink just starts to fade away. Feet on the floor but my head's in the ceiling, tangled in thoughts I can't stop feeling. I got a foggy mind, but the road's still mine. Stumbling straight through the borderline. I'm a crooked line on the grand design. I fall, I rise, that's a sacred sign. I try to be a perfect mirror, shining back a flawless face. Crack the glass from holding steady, scared to take up any space. Now I see the scratch as a doorway opening. All of these scars slowly softening. I got a foggy mind, but the road's still mine. Stumbling straight through the borderline. I'm a crooked line on the grand design. I fall, I rise, that's a sacred sign. I am the crash, I am the ember under the ash. I am the fall, I am the fix, I am the magic inside the mess. I am the wound in the weather. I am the question and the answer together. Got a foggy mind, but the road's still mine. Stumbling straight through the borderline. I'm a crooked line on the grand design. I fall, I rise, every low I rise, it's a sacred sign. Woke up tired of the mirror, counting every little scar, chasing some impossible picture of who I thought I had to walk. Hands shaking on the doorknob, heart hiding from the day, till I said my name out loud and let the blame fall away. I'm human after all. I stumble, then I stand tall. Every tear, every fall is a thread in my soul. I'm human after all, and I'm learning to love it, learning to love it. Human after all, oh yeah. Used to fold up my failures, tuck them deep in the drawer, smiling wide at the table, bleeding out on the floor. But these cracks let the light in. All the wrong notes make a song. When I hold my broken pieces, they don't feel so wrong. Oh, I'm human after all. I stumble, then I stand tall, stand tall. Every tear, every fall is a thread in my soul. I'm human after all, and I'm learning to love, learning to love. Human after all, oh yeah. So I forgive the younger me for trying to be someone else, someone else. I thank the storms that rattled me. They taught me how to trust myself, yeah. If the road gets rough tonight, I won't run, I won't hide. I'll just breathe, I'll just be on my own side. I'm human after all. Oh, no, I stumble, then I stand tall, yeah. Every tear, every fall is a thread in my soul. I'm human after all, and I'm learning to love it, learning to love it. Human after all. Oh, oh. Just a heart and a heartbeat, just a name and a face. I'm a work in progress, baby, and that's a beautiful place. You plant a word, expect a forest by the fall. You pour your heart in the ground that feels like stone. Coffee's gone cold, staring at your silent phone. Every night a year cuts a little close to bone. Don't try to rush things that need time to grow. Rain has its rhythm, roots move slow. Every tear that it hits that dirt, I know, turns into something, turns into something. Don't try to rush things that need time to grow. We built a dream on receipts and borrowed nights, burned our throats, singing to a room of fire. You say I'm tired of almost getting by, but every crack note still climbs a little higher inside. Don't try to rush things that need time to grow. Rain has its rhythm, roots move slow. Every tear that hits that dirt, I know, turns into something, turns into something. Don't try to rush things that need time to grow. I've seen a heartbreak, then bloom again. Oh yeah. I watched the late train still rolling. If it's worth the pain, it's worth the wait. Let the hard days here again. Don't try to rush things that need time to grow. Rain has its rhythm, roots move slow. Every tear that it hits that dirt, I know, turns into something, turns into something. Don't try to rush things that need time to grow. So let it hurt, then let it go. We are slow seeds. We are slow. Slow.
I was a blade, floorboard cold, phone in my hand, heart in a chokehold, eyes on the ceiling, counting old shame, whispered, are you tired of hearing my name? I sought the Lord, and He answered me, right in the middle of my trembling. He took my worries, my wasted years, my God, and delivered me from all my fears. Every shadow,
every hidden tear. I called his name, he drew me near. He delivered me from all my fears. Bills on the table, past due pain, voices from yesterday calling my name. I say, if you're with me, give me one sign. Then peace hit the room like the morning time. I sought the Lord and he answered me right in the middle of my trembling. He took my word. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. And delivered me from all my fears. He set me free. Every hidden tear. He delivered me from all my fears. Oh, what if I run? What if I run? He's running faster. What if I fall? What if I fall? He's still my answer. What if I doubt? What if I doubt? His love is louder. What if I break? His hands are stronger. I brought him questions. He brought me mercy. I brought him ashes. He wrote me a story. I brought him shaking. He sang over me. I sought the Lord, now I'm standing free. I sought the Lord and he answered me right in the middle of my trembling. He took my worries, my wasted years. Hallelujah. Yes, he did. Emptied every shadow, every hidden tear. I called his name. He drew me near. He delivered me from all my fears. We seek the over the trauma and over the dust. He takes our burdens, our heavy. Oh, yes, he does. Delivers us from all our fears. Every shadow, every hidden tear. We call, he draws us near. He delivers us from all our fears. Oh, he delivers me from all my fears. So I won't fear. He delivers me from all my fears. So I won't fear. He delivers me from all my fears. So I won't fear. Found your note on the fridge by the tea. Just 3 words, please believe in me. Crayon blue on a wrinkled page. Coffee stain and a heart you traced. Believe when the world grows quiet and the doubt walks in like an old uninvited friend. Believe when your hand starts shaking, I'll be right here waiting till your fears all leave. Believe in you and I'll believe it too. believe. Believe every dream has a chipped old frame, leaning tired in a hallway of shame. But close your eyes, see the colors move. Watch them dance till they look like you. Ooh, believe when the dark feels clever and it calls your name like it always knew your pain. Believe when you lose your balance, I will hold the silence till you start to breathe. Believe in you and I'll believe for two. Believe. Some days faith is just a whisper hiding in your sleep. Let my voice become a shelter till you learn to lean on what you can't yet see. Oh, believe when the sun seems smaller than your scattered thoughts and your hope feels all but lost. Believe if your heart feels hollow, you can borrow all of the love you see in me. Believe in you and I'll believe for two. Like some precious work of art. Thought you'd only break the dishes, never thought you'd break my heart. Now I'm talking to a glass, talking to your tired eyes. They read every line you wrote from the middle of your life. Your past may shape your story, but it can't write the end. They can number every page, but they can't take the pen. You're more than this moment, more than steel and stone, baby. You hold the pen, now you can still come home. Ooh, they showed me all the papers, black ink on a pale gray day. Bigger words for a little girl who just lost her way, but I still see you at the window in your pajamas in July, asking me if people change, and I never knew why. I can't scrub that night away like a stain from Sunday clothes, but I'll sit here through the silence till the softer chapter grows. Your past may shape your story, but it can't write the end. They can number every page, but they can't take the pen. You're more than this moment, more than steel and stone, baby. You hold the pen, now you can still come. Maybe you saw it, maybe you saw nothing. Maybe you were just too tired. nowhere to run. I won't paint you as a monster. I won't paint you as a saint. You're my complicated only one, only one, only one. Your past may shape your story, but it can't write the end. They can number every page, but they can't take the pen. You're more than this moment, more than steel and stone, baby. You hold the pen, now you can still come home. So I'll wait here with my coffee till they let you out again. We'll sit down at the table, start a chapter where we can. Your past may shape your story, but hear me once, my friend, you're the author of tomorrow, and we'll rewrite the end.
You stood there by the doorway, ticket trembling in your hand, suitcase packed with maybe, heart stuck in the sand. You've been counting every heartbreak like beads on a broken chain, but the sun is on your shoulder, calling out your name. Let your heart choose hope, not fear. Step on out, I'll meet you here. Oh, I'll be here. Every word, every tear fades when you draw me near. Let your heart choose hope, not fear. Baby, that's why I'm still here. Every step is crystal clear. When your choices follow hope, not fear. You circle around the mirror, listing all the ways you lack, but you're glowing in that lamplight. Don't you dare turn your back. Dreams stacked in the cupboard like dishes you never use. Pour one down at midnight, I'll share it all with you. Let your heart choose hope, not fear. Step on out, I'll meet you here. Come close, every word, every tear fades when you draw me near. Let your heart choose hope, not fear. Baby, that's why I'm still here. Every step is crystal clear. When your choices follow hope, not fear. What if you fly this time? What if it all goes right? What if the dark you're hiding from was just blocking out the light? So take that trembling hand, slide it into mine, and we'll walk straight through that worry, leave the shadows behind. Let your heart choose hope, not fear. Step on out, I'll meet you here. I'll be right. Every word, every tear fades when you draw me near. Let your heart choose hope, not fear. Baby, that's why I'm still here. Every step is crystal clear. When your choices follow hope, not fear. Let your heart choose hope. Let your heart choose hope, not fear. Heart choose hope, not fear. You don't need a perfect halo, you just need a steady hand, someone reaching for your fingers when you're sinking in the sand. Not a promise in a mirror, or a line rehearsed too smooth, just a tired pair of shoulders, saving all their strength for you. Find someone who stays when the party's over, keeps your picture on the dash, four-leaf clover, proud to say your name in a crowded room of strangers who will fight to keep your heart from familiar, quiet dangers. Someone who sees your scars like constellations in the dark. Find someone who stays. Find someone who stays. You deserve a little daily. Thank you for the things you do. Coffee waiting on the counter, notes that say I cherish you, eyes that never turn accusing when your courage comes out slow, arms that learn your every trembling and refuse to let you go. Find someone who stays when the rain keeps falling, still picks up the phone every midnight calling, proud to stand beside all the storms that you've been through, who will fight the doubt that still sometimes lives in you. Someone who guards your name when you're not there to explain. Find someone who stays. Find someone who stays. Let them care for every quiet, every tear you never cried out loud. Let them hold the parts you hide like a vow, like a shroud. Let them love you on the mornings when you barely love yourself. That's the hand you take forever, nothing less and nothing else. Find someone who stays when the years grow heavy, laugh lines on your face, hands a little unsteady, proud of all your days, every chapter, every choice, who will fight for one more sunrise, just to hear your waking voice. Someone who says I'm here and their actions never sway. Find someone who stays. Find someone who stays. Hands to the work, heart to the flame. Little by little, we're changing the frame. Quiet and tired, still we obey. Loving the doing is carving the way.
As we work to create light for others, we naturally light our own way. Every step for a sister or brother turns our midnights into day. As we work to create light for others, we naturally light our own way. Shine through me, Lord. We naturally light our own way. Cup on the table, bread on the plate, sharing our small things, we open the gate. Why are we shining? Grace in the cracks, even the wounded carry you back. To create light for others, we naturally light our own way. Every step forward, every step for a sister or brother turns our midnights into day. As we work to create light for others, we naturally light our own way. Hold me steady, we naturally light our own way. You say go, and we go. You say give, and we give. In the lifting of each other, we finally learn to live. You say love, and we burn. You say stay, and we stay. In the serving of each other, you are lighting up our way. As we work to create light for others, we naturally light our own way. Every step for a sister, every step for a sister or brother turns our midnights into day. As we work to create light for others, we naturally light our own way. Turn this heart into a candle. We naturally light our own way.
Shout in my ear, you calling from years ago. Laugh in the phone, your jacket, my radio. Sand in the seams of every old day memory. You are my name, it echoes in the in-between. On this title telephone, you still sound 17. Every wave rings like a ringtone from a saltwater machine. If I answer, will you know me past the distance, past the tone I keep holding, keep on hoping on this tidal telephone. Boardwalk is gone, they paved it with summer homes. Still I can hear your sneakers on weathered plains. Taffy and tar, the air tasted sweet and strange. We swore we'd stay, but seasons will rearrange. On this tidal telephone, you still sound 17. Every wave rings like a ringtone from a saltwater machine. If I answer, will you know me? Past the distance, past the tone I keep holding, keep on hoping on this tidal telephone. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Your voice in the phone, my heart on the line, calling across low tide, calling across time. On this tidal telephone, you still sound 17. Every wave rings like a ringtone from a saltwater machine. If I answer, will you know me? Past the distance, past the tone I keep holding, keep on hoping on this tidal telephone. Shout in my ear, you calling from years ago. Fade with the phone, but I never hang up the phone.
a clock with a missing hand.